Recording in progress.
All right. Welcome to me podcast. You listen.
Yes.
This is a drinking edition.
This afternoon edition.
Afternoon drinking.
I've lost 15 pounds by drinking these beers.
No way. Have you?
Yeah. Yep.
You were making fun of me for drinking that years ago. Ah, you pussy.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
Was...
Brought this girl with can't drink hard liquor, can you? Huh? Like us. No, you're drinking it. Oh, why have the tide stood, Coach Jesse?
sometimes you have to lose weight. And I've lost a total in the last year, 20 pounds. And I've lost 15 of it in the last 8 weeks. So,
and he's learned to love it, folks. He's learned to love the taste of light beer.
I drink other beers. It's just, I got to go to the gym later. So this works.
There you go. Work it off.
I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This is a tough week because of, you were just saying off there, because the Raiders lost to the Cowboys on Monday.
I'm actually heading towards Vegas tomorrow to go watch the Raiders play the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, no.
Which could not be more of a horrible type of game. But I'm going to do something that I think it will work. Last time we went to a game, we watched them play Kansas City. And while I was in the bar at 10 in the morning watching games and drinking some beers, Kansas City fans. In the morning. Yeah, dude, that's what happens.
But in comparison to that, as we record this in the afternoon.
Sunday, I wake up. This is what it's like in Vegas. Sunday, I wake up at the Luxor. I go get a breakfast. Then I go straight to the bar, start drinking, watch the games on the sports book. And then I talk to fans that are walking around because I'm wearing my jersey. So they got to come over and talk shit to me. And then from there, we start talking about, Raiders suck this year. And it's going to be kind of mutual with the Cleveland Browns sucking too. So we're going to both discuss how everything sucks. And then we'll get another beer. Then maybe get a shot of whiskey just to kind of get the edge off as we head over to the Raiders Stadium, which is only approximately 3 miles down the little ramp bridge. And that's where I'll hear the term or the yelling Raiders, and then everybody else starts yelling Raiders as we all go down the escalator of the Mandalay Bay onto the streets. Then we get over to the street area where they're having a free block party where we all just start drinking some more because you can just drink walking around in the streets of Vegas. So we're just drinking. Then we go through.
I'm drinking to forget my drinking.
So one thing happened the first time I went to the Raiders Stadium. I was waiting in line, and we bought our tickets. It was before they sucked real bad. We were going to the Denver Raiders game, and they were okay. Standing in line, this guy behind me goes, "Hey, where are you guys sitting?" I said, "I don't know. We're sitting like up at the top. We bought the tickets a while ago for like $120."
Now, can you see anything all the way up there, or is it just all about the drinking at that point?
No, you can see the game. So
anything on the field, or just watching a ginormous screen?
No, you can see the game. There. You can see the game. Okay. You're up there high enough though, but you can see the game. Raiders Stadium's nice. Like it's a nice. You could see everything. So the guy goes, I said, "Oh, we're sitting up at the top," and he goes, "Ah, fuck that, man. You can sit with me. I got third row seats, dead center of the field, 50-yard line."
What the fuck?
I'm like, yeah, that's what I said. I said, huh? He goes, "Yeah, me and my wife, we come here all the time. I got season tickets." He goes, "So you're sitting with me today. I got 2 more because I buy 4.
Oh.
I'm looking at my wife and I'm like, no shit, man. That's kind of fucking cool.
So that's cool.
We're going through the little checking everything in, right? And you're not allowed to have backpacks. And his wife has like a backpack.
Oh, no.
And the guy goes, "Hey, no, you can't have that backpack. You got to have a clear bag. It's policy." And he goes, "Oh, shoot." He goes, "We'll go put this back. You guys hang tight. We'll be right back. We're going to go put this away." And that's when I looked at my wife and I thought, if he has season tickets, shouldn't he know the policy of getting into the stadium? This dude might be fucking weird.
Yeah, that's what I think he might be fucking with you too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Takes you down to the basement and strangles you.
Yeah, or he's just later. He's like, "You ever thought about timeshares?" No.
Throughout the whole game. Him and his wife are bookending. You two are trapped in the seat.
Yeah.
Oh
Do you
fuck, we
guys
can't get away.
have you ever thought about swinging? No, I don't want to do that. What are you talking about?
We like your bald head.
Mhm. You got a nice build for a big bald guy. Uh, so
Any number
so
of things could happen.
so we just went,
They're going
sat
back to
there,
their car to get their chloroform rag.
dropped some shit in my beer. So then we went and sat.
Hold on, we got to go get our Mickeys.
Yeah, don't you want a beer? Oh. So we went and sat up top, and then we sat next to his guy and his dad, and they're watching the game. And then the guy tells my wife, he's like, "Yeah, we're going to the Aerosmith concert." And she goes, "Oh, Aerosmith, that's cool." She looks at me, she goes, "We should go to the Aerosmith concert." And I'm like, "Are they in town?" He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to the okay, Aerosmith tickets, just to fucking forewarn you, because they had like a month in Vegas. It was 100, no, 300,
Thousands.
$300 a ticket in this small, like small area where they had like a routine show every night.
Yeah,
So they had like a residency.
yeah.
So we go in there, and I'm like 700 fucking bucks for tickets to go see Aerosmith. I've
Sammy
never,
Davis,
I've never,
Sammy Davis, Sinatra, Aerosmith.
yeah, I've never seen Aerosmith. That's fine. I'm not a big fan. My wife's like, I love Aerosmith. So we go and we get into these seats, and it's an old theater. The seats were made for small people because my
Wow.
ass was touching both sides of the chair. And then they're like a spring, like spring loaded fold down seats. I'm like, this is, and we're kind of looking down at this show. They have all their designs and stuff ready to show. And then they go, Aerosmith concert was at 8 o'clock. If you don't know the age of Aerosmith fans, they're older. I'm like the youngest of the older group that go to Aerosmith.
Well, yeah,
And
because they started what in the early 70s?
yeah, so like
Yeah.
people like in the 60s, probably late early 70s that are watching Aerosmith. So they say shows at 8. When you're fucking old, the show starts at 8. It doesn't start later. Not Aerosmith. They had this countdown clock that shot up on the screen and it said, show starts in 30 minutes at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right away, you can feel the room go, what? I got to get home. This is going to be late. And then people start getting grumpy. And then so they went and got more beer. And then they started getting drunk. And by the time Aerosmith guy came out, some people are tired. They're like, it's like, so they start playing there like, nah, nah, nah. And here comes Steven Tyler, and he's walking around, and he's old as fuck. I think he's like 68 or 70 years old. He's playing, and he can't play the whole time. So he would play a song, and then they would do like a drum solo guy. He would
Yeah.
go in the back and just sit there and drink tea or something and smoke a joint. And then he started getting more and more into it. Well, they had a pit full of young people watching the show, and he would go over there and he'd be making out with these like young girls and shit. That guy's like he's like 70 years old.
His daughter could be their mom.
Yeah, it was just wrong.
That's terrible.
Even like the guitarist and everybody's like just standing in one spot. They all look like they're old as hell.
Back
So
back in the saddle again, but it's fucking's got fucking
oh, it was like toys, toys, toys. And it was like, okay, that's enough. We got to take a break. You just played one song. I gotta
we
take
have
a break.
we have a set of 3 songs, folks. I know we made you wait 5 hours. You're
We
all
brought this
asleep.
we brought this other band in that comes in and plays for another hour, and then we'll come back after we get oxygen. So
Well,
yeah,
the Stones went a while, didn't they, before they finally retired?
yeah. I don't think that everybody kept saying this was it, and I thought this was it. I didn't know this was like a house show. Like I didn't know
Yeah.
they were there for a residency, and I don't know. I mean, it was okay. It's just for that much money, they should have like given us all guitar picks or a free shirt or something. I mean, it's just so. The funniest part about it was just the time frame because they're like starting in 30 minutes, like right at 8 o'clock. And right away, the groans of everybody in the room was like, oh, like it says start at 8. We got here at 7:15. It should start at 8. So that was pretty fun. But that was first time we went. Second time we went, I got free tickets from a comedian. Same thing, kind of sat up high. Third time we went, We sat where we're probably going to sit this game, kind of off to the side of the end zone, which is a good seated area. Tickets
Yeah.
are kind of cheap. What we're going to do is last time we were there is what I went back to was with the Kansas City. So they were
Yeah.
telling these Kansas City fans were. I was like, oh, so did you guys buy tickets for you came down here? And the guy said, no, he just bought them this morning.
Hmm.
So I was like, oh, I've heard of that. Like I've heard of those last minute ticket deals.
Yeah.
They're just trying to get rid of them. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to buy tickets the morning of, see if we can get tickets. I mean, there's going to be fucking tickets. No one's
At
going to, it's not
halftime,
going to
we're gonna
sell
see
out.
if the halftime we're gonna see if we can get in for free, like a baseball game at the fifth
Yeah.
inning. We're already gonna be losing anyways.
We're going to be walking to the stadium. Some dude's just going to grab me and go, take these tickets, fucker. And I'm like, no, 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 no. Take
gonna
them.
be kidnapped and forced to watch a game.
Forced to sit in the front of the 50-yard line.
It's that guy again. Finally got somebody to listen to our timeshare.
Oh, right. We want to talk to you about if you know Jesus. No.
It's you again.
Have you ever
Stone
accepted
cold.
Have you ever accepted Jesus Christ as your personal savior? What? No. So
It's the worst thing you can think of. Being tortured in a game.
just being by what do you call it? Jehovah Witness. That'd be a good person for Jehovah Witness.
Whatever.
Get a couple free tickets and then harass you the whole time.
Well, with our buddy keeps sending me things like the Crusades are happening in Dearborn or other stuff too. I guess there would be worse, situations to be kidnapped in.
You're watching the Raiders play and you're just miserable because they just aren't good, and then you got some dude in your ear going, "Hey, have you ever thought about Christianity?" You'd be like, "What?" I want to give you a Bible. No. Take it home with me.
Probably that would be a pleasant distraction over whatever atrocities happening on the field.
You know what? And this is another thing that happened. I just want to know why people feel. I mean, you can't really see the size of me, but people feel because I wear my Raiders hat that they can talk shit to me randomly. I'm just I'm nobody. Like they don't know me.
You're like a gorilla.
I'm just walking down the street wearing a Raiders hat, and 3 times people said, "Oh, you're a Raiders fan? Oh, I'm so sorry. How's that feeling?" Yeah, and then you're like, "How do you know I'm not a fucking nutball? And I'm gonna turn around and just rush you and just beat the shit out of you in front of your family?" Like,
did you see that AI thing with the gorilla? They're trying to teach the gorilla CPR.
Yeah.
I mean, so crazy.
One guy, you could see the fear on his wife's face when he said it. He was just randomly walking down the street of Prescott. It's dark. I'm wearing my typical black outfit for the comedy show. And the guy goes, "Oh, Raiders fan? Oh, that guy suck, huh?" And I turn around and look at him, and his wife's just like, and I'm thinking,
"You're not gangster. You're a big bald white guy."
Yeah, do you know ninjutsu or something? Because I'm going to fucking attack you. You don't know who I am.
I'm wearing this to get into fights, just for people like you. Say one more thing.
Hey, you big tall guy who's fucking huge, bigger than me. Suck ass because you're a Raiders fan.
Your team has sucked for a long time. Bet you wish you had Bo Jackson back, didn't you, bastard?
Yeah. Remember John Madden? I don't
remember when you were good in the 80s?
Yeah.
That late 70s.
I just don't get it. Why people feel like when you go to Vegas, everybody's a Raiders fan. No one really says anything. But man, just walking down the street of Prescott, Arizona, out of all fucking places, and talk shit to a random dude, just what are you doing?
He's harmless, hon. He's in Prescott. Yeah,
come on, he's gonna think it's funny. I'll just kind of just make fun of him.
He's going to a comedy show. He can't be that angry, can he? Oh wait, he's a comedian.
Shit.
He's an actual comedian. Oh wait.
Then another guy go, "Oh, Raiders fan. Oh, that's too bad. I'm feeling bad for you." And I'm like, "Oh, what are you?" He goes, "Cowboys fan." What the fuck are we talking about? Jeez. And then you act like I have personal connection with the Raiders. Like I'm gonna get on the phone and try to make changes to our organization. I have nothing to say. I dump money into Raiders stuff and tickets and all this to basically wear something that's not a proud moment. I'd rather wear a high school jersey at this
Well,
point
you're
than
not pumping. Let's be honest, you're not pumping that much money. You're going out to that one Jersey site or two for
the Chinese one you talking about.
What
That
did it
was
cost? Cost you
$25.
$10 for a Raiders jersey.
25.
They're on clearance.
Dude, those fucking jerseys, when you look at them at the Raiders shop, they're like $250 to
Yeah. The hell
$500.
would be buying them, especially, yeah.
Yeah, just like the one I got up there. I mean, that's an authentic jersey.
That the
It's
bow one, I
Bo
can't see with
Jackson.
my
Yeah,
screen
that's expensive. So
because
shit, man.
it's bow.
I know, and it's signed. It's got this autograph on
Yeah.
it.
What did you trade for that? I forgot about that. Didn't you trade something for that? The microphone or something?
Trade. Got the fucking kids.
You
We were on
traded
the
you
swing sets and
traded
we were discussing.
you traded your sound system for it, didn't you? Like the little fucking
We
mixer or something.
we were hanging out on the playground and the on the slide inside of there. I was like, listen,
I
I got
got my
four. I got four pogs, and I will trade you a Bo Jackson jersey.
for your dad's Bo Jackson jersey, and it's framed in his den.
So the guy that does Channel 12 Sports, who did the recordings that I was in, he he knows a lot of sports athletes, and so he had that jersey just hanging up in his upstairs, along with Brian Bosworth helmet,
Hmm.
and he had a bunch of memorabilia.
Did
He was one.
Bosworth just play for the Seahawks, or didn't he finish his career with one other team or something?
I don't know. I know he just.
Yeah.
I think his Oklahoma stuff's probably worth more than his Seahawks shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was asking me when I went to his house. He asked me. I said, "Oh, dude, you got tons of stuff up here. He had like Brett Favre's helmet. He had a lot of Cardinal stuff because he did filming for the Cardinals. And so I saw, oh, you have Bo Jackson's jersey. Oh shit, that's cool. And he's like, yeah, well, maybe I'll give it to you if my wife doesn't try to take it because he was going through a divorce. And
Oh,
so he had it still. And then he asked me about my mixer. That's what you're talking about.
yeah, yeah,
We were using for our previous podcast.
yeah,
This big board that I thought was going to sound cool, but it's
yeah.
too big to take around. And he asked me if he could use it because he was filming stuff for Coop from Channel 12. And
Oh,
he wanted to use it, edit it. And I said, yeah. And he goes, how much? And I said, I'll trade you. So he gave me the jersey. And he was actually just going to give me the jersey. He didn't actually really want the board.
oh, wow.
We trade's a trade. We did shake
Mm.
on it on top of the playground structure at the school. So it's
Don't
traded.
renege. Don't renege. I want
And
that
so
Bo Jackson jersey.
he does say that there's a tag on it that shows that it's authentically signed.
Yeah.
But he says he has a certification that comes with it too, which I don't give a shit. I'm not going to sell it, but I
Maybe
know
maybe your grandson might want to one
well, I
day.
know I know some fuckers worn it because it was on some show that he was filming.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's not like it's never been worn. But it's cool. It's a good size jersey.
They were wearing it with the signature, or you signed it after they worn it.
No, he's wearing it with a signature. Because again, let's be honest, shit like this is only it's only valuable for fans. No one really remembers Bo Jackson that much. And plus, his NFL career was kind of a glimpse, because he got
Oh,
hurt. So it's when you watch the Bo Jackson story, it's sad
yeah,
because he was such a good athlete and he
he
suffered that
was incredible.
hip injury. But it's only for those who are fans. Like if I got a Howie Long shit, no one today would really remember, unless you're a true Raiders fan. You know who Howie Long is, other than you watch him on TV.
The announcer on Fox Sports.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of cool shit. Some of my comedians that just went to the game last week, there were some ex-Raiders players sitting behind them that had their little ring, so they must have been from the Super Bowl era. Some old dudes.
Hmm.
So I mean, it's kind of cool like that. I remember when
Yeah,
I was at the Rio during Super Bowl. I ran into a Raiders linebacker guy from the '80s, and so stuff like that's just fun. People really
yeah,
don't know him. They have him out there signing shit, and people just go get signatures because they just like, oh, he's from the Raiders.
yeah,
But they
yeah.
don't really know. And I mean, Las Vegas is just, it's not a true Raiders nation type of background. Everybody's just going to the games, but it does have a lot of fans. And that's the thing about it is my buddy was telling me he's a season ticket holder that the Raiders organization reached out to season ticket holders about using their tickets or giving them away because they don't want empty seats.
Yeah.
So they're telling people like, hey, don't just not go.
Yeah.
Try to give your tickets out or something. So
Hmm.
it's kind of cool. Like I like to just go to the game, and it's funny because everybody's like, "Why you want to go to the Browns game?" I'm like, I don't know. I've never seen the Browns. I've never seen the Browns play. I mean, I've seen Kansas City. I've seen Broncos. Last thing I want to do is go to a game where I know for sure we're gonna get our fucking ass kicked. I want to go see the Browns because my in-laws are from Cleveland. I think it'd be kind of cool to watch the Browns. I guess Sanders is supposed to start. That'd be kind
Oh
of fun.
yeah, yeah, that'll
It'd
be
be
kind
kind
of
of fun to
interesting.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the shows I was just watching, usually watch the fantasy advice shows, but they're like either he's going to be really bad or he might be really good.
And someone said, someone's trying to set him up to fail. I don't think that's true. You
Against the
spent,
Raiders.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
Neither team has anything to win or lose from this fucking deal other than draft picks. So
yeah,
to be honest with you, it was just I told you from the start when we got Geno Smith and Pete Carroll that we were not gonna be a good team. And I feel bad for the running back kid, but it's an
yeah,
organization
Genty.
that yeah, it's an organization that has to grow. And if we keep dragging old fuckers into the organization, or we keep trying to bring back someone who was awesome at their own team, bring them into ours, it's not going to grow. It's just going to continue to stay stagnant. And everybody's like, well, you got Crosby. First of all, Crosby's overrated. He doesn't do anything that's going to change a team other than the way he plays. He's reckless. And he's probably, if you fucking weighed out his his contribution to a team, he probably makes as many mistakes as he makes good plays. Because if you watch him play, he just flies in there. It reminds me so much of when I was playing. There was this linebacker kid, and coach was like, dude, Kenny's going to be really good. Kenny's awesome. Kenny's going to be the baddest. All what Kenny ever did is when the ball got snapped, he would just scream and run into a hole, just and just fly in. The play could be going the opposite way, and Kenny would just run straight at the A gap. The play's going this way.
What the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
that's what it looked like. And coach would be like, "Do you see how freaking Kenny's playing? He's balls out, man." And sometimes he'd read right, like he would
Yeah,
fly in there, and they would run that way, and boom,
he'd
and
get him.
everybody would forget about all the fucked up shit he was doing earlier, and they're like, "That's how you play. That's it." And he was just like, it was a show, and so.
You being a true coach could realize most of the time this doesn't work.
No, but it's all about like it's kind of like the movie Here Comes the Boom. Intimidation, and jumping around and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what he did. And I remember lining up next to him. The play would come my way. I'm filling the gap. I'm taking on the fullback. I'm forcing the play back to Kenny. Kenny's over there screaming, running that way for whatever fucking reason. The play goes right by him. And coach is like, Anderson, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to make the tackle. And I'm like, I'm taking on the lead blocker. I'm taking on the blocker. I'm forcing the play back to inside to Kenny. Kenny's just over there. Kenny might as well run in the stands, run up the bleachers, and jump off the skybox. It's just like, what the fuck is he doing? And so,
You get the blame. You could do nothing right.
yeah, well,
Look at Kenny. Look at Kenny over there. People are like Kenny.
See what Kenny's doing right now? Look how he ties his shoe. He ties his shoe like a monster.
Why don't you knock that blocker on his ass?
That's what he said. He's like, why don't you take him on and make. And then when I would do that, Kenny would come screaming in and dive on the pile. We'd watch film, and he's like, "Yeah, say good job, Kenny." What the fuck, man? I was totally in that whole thing by myself.
All this disrespect has led you to comedy and drinking.
Well, and the funny shit was It was like
And
4
now I
years
gotta
ago.
listen to other fans telling me my Raiders suck. I'm gonna kill someone. It was all this pent up Kenny rage just coming out. Sorry, you bastards. Started with my coach.
And
Started
fucking
earlier.
Kenny.
Started earlier with my GI Joes brought up to kill you people.
Fucking well. I just
Red-headed rage. Now it's bald-headed rage. Ain't over you.
yeah, I had fucking hair back then too. So
Don't tell me about Jesus. I'm gonna kill you. Just want
not
to
in the
watch the
middle of
game.
not in the middle of
Just gonna
no,
kill you.
no shit,
Want to
right?
watch the game? Come on, stop trying to save.
All I want to do is
Don't
drink
save my
my
soul.
$14 tall boy and watch this game. But
Don't
yeah,
try to
dude.
save my soul. I'm already going there.
And then the fun no, I'm not. I went to Christian school for 12 years. I got to pass. I so I so
Can't tell you one way or another.
I'm watching so I'm watching how Kenny plays, and then I'm thinking no one understands that Kenny's not even reading the play. He's just screaming and running. Ah, and just running into the hole. And I'm just like
Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. I don't get no respect. Kenny's
just
over there running around all the field. I'm going to the blocker. I don't get no respect.
it's fucking true.
Turns you into a comedian later in life.
It just made no it made no sense. And the coach was always like, you got to play like Kenny. And all I'm thinking is just scream and run. Just yes.
Yes.
It reminds me of soccer when the goalie just dives one way, knowing that's his only option. Like when they get ready to kick, I'm just gonna dive and just see if it's there or not. If I block it, I'm awesome. If I don't, I suck. That's what Kenny did. I might as well just choose the B gap. Just gonna fly into the B gap, and if it's right, great. If it's wrong,
I'm just gonna dive with a high cross body, whether I hit somebody or not. That's irrelevant. I'm playing hard.
I mean, the guard's pulling, but I'm just gonna run that way anyways. Don't care. Don't chase the guard. No reading the guard. Just fucking fly in there.
Gonna knock down somebody. I don't care if it's my own teammate.
Yeah, that's true. That has happened. The funniest thing is you're making the tackle, and then Kenny's running in like just runs up your back like.
And then in the tape, good job, Kenny.
Yeah. Way to make that tackle. Anderson had him wrapped up, and then you finished it.
Anderson was fucking around, and you came in there like a maniac.
Yeah,
you got to finish the play.
If Anderson could squat 400 pounds, he would have been able to take that guy down. But you, Kenny, you can squat 400 pounds.
He thinks he's doing all the work, but it was you come in there with all the energy. Good job,
dude. This coach. This coach. This whole episode is just about football. This coach. Dude, this coach was the coach that told all of us. It was the funniest shit. We're all sitting in the room, and he goes, guys, this year, Dixie, Utah has a good team. Everybody's like, oh, and he goes, I heard they recruited a lot of black guys. But it's just like, what?
What the hell? You're all in trouble because you're white.
Yeah, see you, little white guy, Jamie. You suck. You can't do anything.
You're never gonna amount to anything with that red hair and
look,
never being as good as Kenny.
You're Slow White. That's what you are. Your name is Slow White. You don't
Slow White. You'll be lucky if you end up as a comedian in life.
I saw your bench. 330. See Kenny?
Look at Kenny. It's unstoppable.
345. Someone had to help him, but it was still impressive. The way he said it though, to this day I still remember the way he said it. Everybody just was like, no one said a word. It was like dead silent. Dixie's gonna be good. That's how he said it, man. So fucking wrong. And he was a white dude with his big ass glasses, like bubbles.
What are you, an all white team? Is that what?
No,
So you had some players on there that just
it
said,
just
"Yeah, they're gonna kick
yeah.
our ass."
This is what he said. It just made no sense. You're not gonna you're not gonna beat Dixie. I'm telling you that right now.
We don't have enough on our team.
Yeah, we tried
Instead,
to. We
instead
tr
we got instead we got this guy and Kenny.
we got these slow white guys. Uh,
This
Kenny,
redheaded kid. He's terrible.
he's the same guy. He's the same guy that came up to me when I was bouncing at Bobby McGee's in Scottsdale.
Oh, you found him later in life?
No, I was
Oh
playing.
no.
I was still a player, and it was
Oh.
off season.
Oh.
And coach comes in, and he sees me, and he's drunk, and he goes, "Anderson, you're in big trouble." And I'm like, "Oh yeah?" He goes, "We got this kid from Florida. He's so much better than you."
On your own team or the
No, he recruited this freshman kid. And
just comes up to tell you that.
he did. He came up with his girlfriend and just told me that basically you're not going to play because we got this kid. He's way better than you.
What did you say to him?
I threw him out. No, I was like, okay, coach. And he's like, just telling you. You better start picking it up.
Instead,
You're not gonna play.
should be in the gym right now. Instead, you're bouncing.
And then he goes, yeah, you're only squatting 405. That's nothing. This kid squatting 500 for sure. So the other funny thing is Kenny, that was the year that I started the first year. So it was my second year, and Kenny, it was me and Kenny the year before, and then this year was supposed to be me and Kenny. Well, they brought this kid in from Florida.
Yeah.
And this kid was a decent sized kid, but he wasn't big as I was. He was kind of small,
Yeah.
but he was fast. And so they put me at weak side linebacker, which is the worst fucking spot for me because I'm not fast. So I'm like
Yeah.
getting burned on plays. I'm playing snow Utah. This dude's running out routes and I'm trying to chase him down. I'm just the wrong guy. 230. I can't run as fast as this fucking receivers. And so I'm like, coach, I'm on the sideline. He's like, you better get it together, Anderson. You look like shit. I'm like, fucking man, I'm not a Will backer. I'm a Mike
Yeah.
backer. Like I'm a middle backer. But you put Kenny there, and Kenny's fucking not a good middle backer. So then Kenny ended up having like some testicle problem where his testicles swelled up, so he couldn't play the rest of the season. And so
Jeez.
they moved me to Mike Backer,
Yeah.
and they brought that kid in to play Will. He was a
Yeah.
lot better. I mean, he was fast.
Yeah.
He just wasn't as big. And so that was how Kenny got booted out of the program. So he got some like testicle issue, or his ball was just like super huge.
Did you play good at Mike then?
That was awesome, Mike Backer.
Yeah.
I didn't have to do anything. I just had to read,
Yeah.
fullback dives and shit.
Yeah.
And
Then
cover the middle of the field. Like
so
I
he,
just dropped
so,
in the.
so he laid off you then?
Oh no, he fucking hated me, dude.
He's just still
This guy.
insulted
So
you.
this coach like hated me so bad that one time we were in the middle of practice and I'm calling the plays and I couldn't see because I refused to wear glasses and contacts. So I just didn't wear them. So I was like this standard. Yeah, I was like this on the sideline watching trying to squint to watch the calls. And the coaches over there doing the calls. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'd ask someone else, like, what did he just call? And so we ran a play and I called it wrong. And coach comes over to me and he grabs me underneath my chest plate and my shoulder pads, pulls up like this. And he was a little fucking dude, like 5'7". And he pulls up like this and he's like pushing me up. Well, he grabbed my nipples with his fingers reaching under to grab me.
Yeah.
And so he's pinching my nipples and I'm like, I'm looking at him.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck you calling? Call. And I grabbed his wrist because he was doing it so hard. I grabbed his wrist and I bent him back and he goes, and he pulls him down and he looks me in the eyes and he goes, call the fucking play. And he walks away. And I turn around and the nose guard goes, dude, did you just grab him by his arms? And I go, he's pinching my nipples, man.
And that's what I graduated into, becoming a man.
dude, dude, my freshman year, I watched the defensive coordinator beat the shit out of a nose guard kid because he hit him in the face with his helmet.
Yeah.
Dude, he like threw him on the ground, kicked him, punched him in the helmet, threw him down again. Hear the head coach from across the field, knock it off. And the dude's looking at this, this freshman. We're all freshmen, so we're all scared. Like, you can get beat up on the football field. And this dude's just staring at me. He's like, "You fucking hit me in the mouth again, I'm gonna kill you." And I'm just like, huh. We're all like 19 years old, scared. These are all men.
Was your coach like our what was his name? R.L. Emery, in Full Metal Jacket? So like, was he that bad to you? Like he was the pug Gomer pal?
No,
So he wasn't that bad.
no, because he ended up being our head coach. He was a defensive coordinator the first year, and he came our head coach, and the head coach was cool, but he moved to another school, and then he became our head coach, and he was super just, I don't know. He really just didn't. He didn't really treat like he was played favors a lot, so you
Yeah.
had to really show that you could play. And he was so bad that when I hurt my knee, we were up in Idaho. I hurt my knee really bad, and I'd take the bus home, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with my knee. I didn't want to get stuck at a hospital there. Off the bus at like 7 in the morning, he's like, Anderson, we need you, man. Need to see what's going on with your knee. We need you to come back. I was like, I got a coach. So I went and they told me I tore my meniscus and all that
Ugh.
shit. So I was like, I don't, does that mean I got to get surgery? And they're like, not necessarily, but rehab. And I was like, I got to finish the season. I got to finish the season. So the fucking trainer taped, I ain't kidding you, taped my leg at like a bent angle
Yeah.
so I could get on the field.
Yeah.
And I practiced, fucking went out and um didn't get in one of the games. So I was like pissed at coach. I'm like, why the fuck am I killing myself to do this?
Yeah.
And then the second game did the same thing. And then the final game, he put me in at the end where they're getting their ass kicked. So it was kind of like a give me thing.
Yeah.
So I was pissed. So afterwards, I was in the locker room and he came up to me and he was like, Anderson, you did so much for us. I really appreciate it. And he went to shake my hand. This is when I fucked up. He went to shake my hand and I smacked it. And I go, fuck you. And that was it.
Oh.
My pride got the best of me. I turned into a big dick.
Tore
So,
my meniscus for you, motherfucker.
yeah, and ruined the rest of my career playing
Um,
football. So
and now
now I'm doing comedy and
you're
doing podcasts with MC
comedian,
for
yes.
63 people.
In some episodes that are better than others.
All right. Well, me podcast, you listen. We got to wrap this one up. Thanks for watching us talk about football and the coach's career as a college football player in a glimpse.
Coach JC Therapy.